It's that time where these cowards in the NFL be anonymous, or an anonymous executive says, he don't kind of trust where the Lions is going right now. He said that it's not the players. So basically, the question is, it's the same thing with, Bears and Viking fans and Packers. Oh, Ben Johnson's going, the Lions are going to fall apart. Without Ben Johnson, they're a wrap, And that's basically what his concern. It's saying that, Ben Johnson did a great job on fourth down. And it's this whole thing where the Lions just go for it on fourth down out of impulse. It's just spontaneously. I won't say spontaneously. Yeah, I got spontaneously. They just be going for it. It's not calculated. And Ben Johnson, he debunked that and said that they think about everything, the weather, on the road, situational football. They think about everything when they go for fourth down, way before they get to the game. He tells me, like, when we cross over the 50 this game, over the 50-yard line, we going for it. So you hear people say, well, if he just would have kicked the field goal in NFC Champ, it wasn't that simple. That's what people be killing me. They act like field goals are a given. Did you know Michael Badgley, he wasn't that accurate. I keep pointing back to the season before that. He missed that kick versus Buffalo at home. Badgley wasn't like that. So everybody we could just depend on the kicker, like kickers are reliable. Ever since they moved an extra point from the 2 to the to the 30, man, this has been the best rule change since turn the 21st century in sports. So it's not always a given that my kicker is going to make it. Look at Jake Moody last year. No disrespect, shout out to Michigan, national champion Jake Moody, by the way. But it's not a given. So I agree with them going for fourth down versus San Francisco. The play call wasn't bad. The play call before that was bad. I always point that out. Handing the ball off to St. Brown. But, it is what it is. Goff could have threw a better ball. That's all Goff should be freaking doing this offseason. Running and throwing. That's it. Moving my feet, sliding in the pocket, delivering the ball. What can we do to get this motherfucker to a right and a left foot? Let me say that real quick. He need to be in ballet. He need to be going to a ballroom. He need to be dancing the whole offseason. Tap dancing, ballet. You know what I'm saying? He need to be moving his feet all offseason. In the sand pit doing the little shuttles. He need to be working on his footwork all season. Boxing footwork, whatever footwork, that's all he should be working on. But nonetheless, they said basically Aaron Glenn did a good job of knowing how to deploy his players and get the most out of his players. So they basically saying they questioned Dan Campbell's eye for replacements to his coaches. And I'm like, damn, he gave Ben Johnson the opportunity when nobody else did. He gave Aaron Glenn the opportunity when nobody else did. What's that song by Jay-Z, A Million? He said, I did it again, Ninja. So he got to keep doing it over and over again. Now, he kind of swung and missed with Anthony Lynn, but I wouldn't even say that because Ben Johnson got the opportunity to have a pass catcher. St. Brown caught on at the end of that season after Lynn left. And I always point this out. Nobody ever talks about this. He started to catch his stride when Tim Boyle was the quarterback. When Goff got hurt that year and Tim Boyle came in, that's who really turned St. Brown up. It was Tim Boyle. And when they traded for Josh Reynolds, that's what really changed their fortunes around. Before that, remember, their receiving core was pretty much based on Tyrell Williams. He got injured in the 49er game. So they didn't have a lot of weapons for Anthony Lynn to use, but I think he wasn't running the ball enough neither. So that was an issue. And he was a freaking running back, right? But shout out to Anthony Lynn. So, just looking at it, it's just they kept questioning Calvin Shepard. Is he going to be able to use these guys right? And basically saying if there's a drop off in coaching, what's going to happen to these role players. And at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure they prepped for this. And obviously Calvin Shepard said they had him preparing to be the defensive coordinator. So, he going to find his own way. He going to have his own, twist, and he going to find what works for him. Obviously, they're going to always be a man-to-man coverage team, and that's kind of one of the issues when you struggle with mobile quarterbacks is when you turn your back to them, that's going to be a struggle. So they should be kind of going more towards a balance, but that's nor here nor there. So they don't trust in his heir apparents to his offensive coordinator, Ben Johnson, defensive coordinator, Aaron Glenn. They really thought they made Dan Campbell look better than what he was. And, I mean, it is what it is. We got to see. Only time will tell. You know, John Morton, he helped install this offense. He was here when they installed the offense. So he knows the guys. He's not unfamiliar. He's real familiar. So, I'm, you know, at the end of the day, I don't care about no football right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't care about no fucking football right now. Like, I'm not. I don't have an itch to see football right now. I don't care shit about the draft right now. I had enough football. This is the first year of my life I can say I had enough football. I swear to God, this is the first year of life where I'm like, man, when it come on, it come on. I had enough. This season I had enough. It was so draining. It was seasons where they lost, and I'm like, all right, you know, I'm looking for it, but it's just like I don't even care. I don't even give a fuck. Like, when it come back on, I'm not even rushing it. But that was the type of season it was. It was always something, you know, a bunch of injuries, you know, highs and lows, and I knew in that wild card round it was gonna be an upset. It was either gonna be Houston or Washington, and you know, it was Washington. It was gonna be one upset. They took that from Houston though. They took that game from Houston to Kansas City. I knew it was going to be one. It happened to be Detroit. You know, but so be it. But we'll see. You know, if Dan Campbell eye for talent, was it luck? Or, you know, does he have an eye for talent? Was it luck, or do we know what he's doing? So, you know, in this world, you always got to continue to prove yourself, you know, just in general. You always got to continue to improve your worth. No matter if you're sitting on top of the mountain, you got to defend, you know, people who trying to take your spot. You know, I know they say it's lonely at the top, but it's always adversaries of people trying to challenge you, no matter who you are. So you always got to stay, you know, ready. But yeah, I mean, you be anonymous and throwing shots, that'd be crazy to me. Put a name on it. I hate when they have anonymity and they talk shit about it. No, put a name on it. I'm telling y'all, when you get into the business world, ain't nothing but cowards. I'm telling you, ain't nothing but cowards that hide behind the workplace laws and hide behind the law. I'm telling you, if the law didn't exist, you know what I'm saying? If it was the purge, man, it'd be a lot of ninjas in trouble. It'd be a lot of people in trouble. If they had the purge once a year, it'd be a lot. The world, a lot of people would be a lot nicer in the world. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. Check out the Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.